How about the word apathy?
What? What'd you say?
It's the most appropriate word, apathy. You feel it, don't you? Don't you?
I try not to.
That's the exact definition. Trying not to feel something.
Stephanie, I'm aware we have problems. We also have lives to live.
Oh, yes, let's get on with our lives and put our marriage on the back seat for everything else.
Is this all leading to some suggested course of action?
No, it's just a discussion.
Well, then it's a little self-indulgent.
Well, I like to be self-indulgent on this issue, if you don't mind.
By all means. If it's what you want.
Of course, if it's what I want.
Do you want to argue about this, Stephanie? Is that where all this is leading us?
I can't remember the last time we had a good argument. That's the problem, you know. We're so polite. So civil. No conflict, no confrontation.
You don't build what we've built together on confrontations.
What have we built? A big house in Beverly Hills? What do we have, 4 children? What about love? What about fulfillment? What about friendship, companionship? What do we have together? We live in a big house in Beverly Hills. We sleep in the same bed. We're so far apart. Absolute estrangement. Is this satisfying to you? Is it really? Because it seems to be.
No. No, it isn't satisfying to me. Do you want to continue this discussion?
No! Why don't you just go to work?
I'll see you at dinner.
$17, $18, $19. What a lousy shift.
It's January. Business is dead.
Yeah, well, the modeling business isn't.
What, have you been back to that place? What's it called again?
The Bayland Modeling Agency.
Yeah, Bayland. Bayland. Sounds like a meat packing plant.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
they've gotten me a job already.
You kidding me?
No. I go pick up my paycheck today.
Yeah, what kind of modeling was it?
Catalog work, Rocco. It was easy and it was fun. They pay a lot more than they do here.
Donna, look, what is this concern with money all of a sudden?
I owe someone.
Well, who?
The landlord from my old apartment.
Wait a minute. He's hitting you for the scratch? What about Mark?
Mark is gone.
God, what do you mean he's gone?
Rocco, I don't know where he is, and neither does the landlord. The guy wants his money. He wants a month's rent.
Cool. I'll lend you the money.
Oh, Rocco, no. I can never pay you back.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Rocco, I'm gonna pay for this on my own. Besides, this place is really starting to get to me. It's a dead end. I have a future over at Bayland.
Yeah, doing what?
Rocco, come on. They're okay over there. You know the guy that runs the place, Tommy? Well, he really believes that I have a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah, Tommy?
He did get me a job already.
Donna. Look, I gotta be straight with you, all right? I do not like this.
You worried about me?
Yeah. all right? I'm worried about you.
How much?
That much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, keep worrying, because I like it.
You look like you lost your last friend.
Funny that you should say that.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Did you want something, Kristen?
Yes. Your help, if you want to give it to me.
You want my help?
Well, actually, it's something you offered to do for me already.
What?
Remember you said you'd talk to Dad about Clarke?
Did I?
Yes, Mother, you did. I take it you haven't yet.
No, I haven't.
But you do intend to?
You know how your father feels about this.
He hasn't even seen Clarke's work yet.
Because Clarke works for a company that counterfeits Forrester's designs.
You promised me that you'd say something to Dad. Are you breaking that promise?
I don't think that this is the appropriate time for me to try and persuade your father to do anything.
Why not? Problems?
If I try and persuade him to hire someone from Spectre, there might be.
It's only a job. Clarke doesn't condone what they do.
Then why don't you try and persuade your father?
You won't even do this one thing for me.
I honestly don't think there's anything I can possibly say to your father that's going to make any difference. Why don't you start seeing other men besides Clarke?
Why do you say that?
Because of his job! You know how your father feels about this.
Why do I get the feeling there's more to what you're saying?
I don't know. Why do you?
I happen to like this man.
Oh, you like him?
Yes. I feel comfortable with him.
Are you falling in love with him?
You mean like you are? In love with Dad? No, Mother. I don't think so. Thanks for your help.
It's quite a lot of loot, huh?
This is all for me? For one job?
Yeah. How long does it take you to make that frying burgers, including tips? A week, huh?
I don't even want to think about it. So this is what it's like, earning money the easy way. You know, Tommy, I was having such a blast. I got to wear neat clothes, I got to dance around, and I got paid on top of it.
Yeah, that's catalog work, that's one thing. That's the tip of the iceberg, Donna. There's a lot of money to be made in modeling. You could have a hunk of it.
I think I already do.
That's peanuts, Donna. I'm talking real money. Now, you're interested in making real money, aren't you, Donna?
Well, yeah, but...
Well, you and me, together, we could make a lot of money, Donna. If you trust me.
Maybe if I knew you better.
Well, we'll get to know one another. Have I led you wrong so far? You look at that check. There's a lot more where that came from. A lot. But you gotta trust me.
Well, I have no reason not to, I suppose.
Now, that's my girl. You and me, Donna. Together. We're gonna make it to the big time.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, what do you know? First time I've come here, you haven't greeted me with, "What are you doing here?"
Did you see Kristen's car leaving?
Passed her down in Benedict Canyon. You have a minute?
Come in.
It's been a few weeks.
Yes, it has.
So how are things with you?
All right, I suppose.
Holidays okay?
Clarke, why are you here?
To be completely candid, I'm not really sure.
Didn't you want to see Kristen?
No. How have you been?
You already asked me that.
I did, didn't I? You said you were fine.
No, I said I was all right.
And even that was overstating it. What is the word? Apathy.
What?
Something I feel when I walk into this house. Something I sense in your eyes. Something I find so difficult to believe.
Well, that's a popular misconception people have, you know. They think if you have money and status that you have, well, you don't have the problems that the rest of the world has.
It has nothing to do with money or status. I know you'll probably find this terribly self-serving, but I have to say it because it's honestly how I feel. What I find so hard to accept, Stephanie, is a woman of your spirit, your zest, your sensuality, is forced to live so unappreciated.
I still don't understand why you're here.
Yeah, maybe I do now. I've come to show you some appreciation.
In order to get something.
No. I can understand how you think that. That is how it started. I go out with your daughter, and in payment, you put in a good word with your husband.
Which I'm sure you're anxiously awaiting.
Somehow that doesn't seem as important right now.
Clarke, I think that you should not see Kristen anymore. I was wrong. She really doesn't have any problems when it comes to men.
You want me to stop coming by here altogether?
I want you to stop seeing my daughter.
Before I leave, you mind if I call my machine and check the messages?
No, go right ahead.
Hi, Clarke. It's Kristen. Well, the genius did it. I came up with the idea to end all ideas. Come on, you know what it's about. To get my dad to hire you. Why don't you come in? I'll tell you all about it. See you later, Clarke. Bye.
Clarke, old boy, guess who's in town? Sweetheart? You want to join me for lunch later on?
Oh, thanks, Dad, but I'm expecting someone.
Who?
Clarke.
I guess that means I eat alone.
Do you mind?
No. Am I losing you to another man?
Why, Dad? You know you're my one and only.
You're going to break a few hearts with that lie.
Never yours, though.
It'll break a few with that one, too. You're getting closer to this one, aren't you?
I think so. I hope so.
Tommy, thanks. Thanks a million.
Yeah.
Bye. Maxine, hi.
Well, hello there. Donna, is that it?
That's right, Donna Logan.
Well, girlfriend looks pretty happy, hotshot.
That's right, Maxine. Everything's perfect. It's right on schedule.
I've been thinking about that little discussion we had the other night. And I'm not gonna waste a lot of time and money because you got the hots for some little college kid.
Come here. I want you to see what I'm seeing. These are the shots of Donna from that modeling job the other day. Take a look at that, you think I'm blowing smoke.
So?
So we don't have anybody in our stable even comes close to her.
I wouldn't go that far, Tommy. You're not in love, are you, Tommy?
I mean, you look at that face. Those cheekbones. See, all the great beauties have that. It's classic. And those eyes. The color, expression, they reach out and they grab you.
They've sure grabbed you.
This girl is class, Maxine. This is no dum-dum with just a pretty face. This is no bimbo off the streets.
Don't work up a sweat, Tommy. Relax. I like what I see.
Well, I'm glad you're seeing it.
But I'm not seeing enough. Get it?
Now, there you go again. You're gonna push this girl and blow the whole bit. Now, Maxine, I'm telling you, with a little bit of patience, we're sitting on a gold mine here.
Well, it's time to go mining.
This is a college kid. She's intelligent. She's gonna be able to hold her own with all the big shot clients we got. And I'm talking about the big bucks, Maxine. You know, it's really, I don't understand you.
I don't believe in long-term investments. You get her in here for a complete composite. And I mean complete, Tommy boy.
She won't do it, Maxine. You try that with Donna Logan and she's history.
Get her in.
Maxine, I'm trying to tell you.
Listen to me, Tommy, like you always say. Trust me. Tommy, trust me.
It's about time you got here.
I left as soon as I got your message.
I'm just anxious to see you.
All right. Let's hear it. Tell me about this brilliant idea of yours.
Clarke, I deserve the Nobel Prize for this one. Wait till you hear this.
I'm waiting.
Okay, pay attention. Problem. How to get Dad to hire you.
Hire me. He won't even look at my designs.
Let me finish. Problem 2. How to get him to look at your work.
He won't do it, Kristen. When he looks at me, he sees my employer, Spectra, the company he hates with a passion.
Well, this idea is beyond all that. You design an outfit.
Okay.
Something fabulous for the summer. I turn it in as my own design. Dad likes it. He loves it. Then we tell him who the real designer was.
Yes. Yes. It might just work. Of course it'll work. It's beautiful.
You like it?
Like it? Damn. It's outrageous. How'd you come up with it?
Well, I was sitting down trying to figure out a way to help you, and it suddenly just popped into my head.
You're a real con artist.
I don't know. Maybe I get it from my mother. So, do I get a reward?
Dinner?
I was thinking of something more immediate.
Lunch.
Something more gratifying.
Name it. It's yours.
Anything?